He does listen to a lot of people, but the person he listens to is the inner voice. And we see it in these rallies, which are a particularly undisciplined form of communications. Look, think about it. 2/3 of the American people think we're going in the wrong direction. He leads on the issue of who's better on the economy, who's better on inflation, who's better on immigration. That's all good numbers for him. And yet this race today, he's behind. And why is he behind? Because he is making this race about things other than the three big issues in this campaign: the economy, inflation, and immigration. And, you know, he can go out and touch on those things, but he will say something incendiary, or something will pop up dismissing Medal of Honor winners, saying the economy is not a major issue. He obscures his message because he's fundamentally undisciplined.
That's Karl Rove talking about Donald Trump needing to focus on issues, not insults. Like Rove, a lot of Republicans feel compelled to say that because of this.
Have you heard her laugh? That is the laugh of a crazy person. That is the laugh of a crazy. It's the laugh of a lunatic. Have you heard it? You know, they prohibited her. They prohibited her for laughing. I've been waiting for her to laugh, because as soon as she laughs, the election's over. But we're winning by a lot in Pennsylvania. I think the fracking got her.
Wait, does Donald Trump laugh? We heard Donald Trump? I don't know. Anyway, Senator Lindsey Graham also wants Donald Trump to find discipline. Here's a senator appealing to Donald Trump and what may have inspired it.
I don't look at Vice President Harris as a lunatic. I look at her as the most liberal person to ever be nominated for president in the history of the United States. The nightmare for Harris is to defend her policy choices. Every day we're not talking about her policy choices as vice president, and what she would do as president is a good day for her and a bad day for us. President Trump can win this election. His policies are good for America, and if you have a policy debate for president, he wins. Donald Trump, the provocateur, the showman, may not win this election. So I'm looking for President Trump to show up in the last 80 days to define what he will do for our country. That's what I would focus on. Policy. Policy is the key to the White House.
I mean, I read a so-called Republican who Ronald Reagan didn't like, by the way, and she didn't like him, but she got credit for being this Reagan speechwriter. Highly overrated. I don't know anything about her. I don't know her. Treats me badly, but that's okay. She called it wrong. She's called it wrong now for about 8 years. But she said one thing that got me. She said Kamala has one big advantage. She's a very beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman. So I decided to go back and reread the clause. I'm not saying he's, but I say that I am much better looking than her. I think I'm much better. Much better. I'm a better looking person than Kamala. No, I couldn't believe it. She said, you know, I had never heard that one. They said, no, her biggest advantage is that she's a beautiful woman. I'm going, huh. I never thought of that. I'm better looking than she is.
He's referencing Pulitzer Prize winning columnist for the Wall Street Journal, Peggy Noonan, who anyone who's ever been involved in politics certainly knows Peggy Noonan, as I'm sure Donald Trump does as well.